Hey everybody, it's Tom Spychalski near the Tennessee-Alabama border on beautiful Pickwick Lake in northern Alabama. Now behind me is the Natchez Trace Parkway, an absolutely stunning drive from Nashville. If you haven't taken it, I highly recommend it. It's only 2.5 hours from there. Now, just down the road a few miles is one of the most extraordinary properties. This is about as rare as it gets for lakefront property these days. The developer has been looking for decades for property on this lake and has never been able to find it where he can offer high quality and low prices like these. Wait until you see it. I'm super excited. Now, if you've been in the market for lake property, you already know how tough it is out there. There are several things happening. There are droves of people moving from the high taxation, cold northern states into the south where it's much more favorable on all levels, or they're coming up from Florida or Texas in those infernally hot states and coming to spend their summers up in the cool mountain air on the lakes up here. So there is a lot of pressure on the inventory for lake property here. At the same time, there is a back to land movement in full swing. People are leaving the cities and into the country. So there's lots of people looking for land on the lakes especially. The prices are going up and there's a ton of competition. So it is not a great place to be a buyer right now. So you're gonna be super psyched when you see this property. Well, I'm super excited to show it to you. Let's get started. The properties here are going to be sold off in a pre-construction event, but as you can see for yourself by the roads that they're building here, the construction is well underway. It's super exciting to get out here beforehand and see this place transform. Now, there are going to be some awesome amenities in this community. A secure private gated entrance. You've got a private boat launch for the community members, heavy weather boat slips, utilities. All of that at these prices is really remarkable. The developer has a huge hit on his hands here. It's going to be a fun event. The pricing on these properties is absolutely incredible. At the event, you'll be able to get over 5 acres of land with boat slips and lake access for as low as $24,900. And if you want your own private dock, you can get direct dockable lake frontage with 100 feet of shoreline for as low as $79,900. That is unheard of on Pickwick Lake with shore frontage like this. You know, one of the first things that hit me when I came to this community was the fresh scent of pine forest. That just gets me going. And a whole cascade of memories is attached to that. I was thinking of wood smoke and open fires and cooking with friends and family while camping. You know, just good times. I don't know about you, but a walk in the woods is always good for me. At the event, you're going to be able to buy up to 5 acres of land. To put that in context, that's over 5 football fields of property. With your boat ready to go and a heavy weather boat slip, it doesn't get better than that. That is the buy of a lifetime. Not only are the prices phenomenal, but there's great financing available as well. If you're familiar with Pickwick Lake property, then you already know that most of the property that slopes gently down to the water has already been bought and developed. That happened a long time ago. What you see now are new houses being built on these sheer cliffs where they have to build elaborate rail systems to get themselves and their stuff down to their docks. It's outrageous. This property is a huge standout in that respect. It's some of the best shoreline on the lake. It's got gentle slopes. You can build your house right up to the water. That is awesome any way you look at it. Wait till you see it. When you own a lake property, the lake itself becomes an extension of your property. And Pickwick Lake is a massive body of water with over 43,000 acres of surface area. But it doesn't end there. This is also part of what's called the Great Loop. If you're not familiar with that, that means that it's connected to other big bodies of water. You can take a boat from here to the Mississippi River, down to the Gulf of Mexico, around the Intracoastal Waterway into the New York Harbor and even the Great Lakes. Hundreds of boaters try to do the Great Loop every year. It's kind of an exciting thing to be part of, and to live here makes this property even more special. Now, this is an area of high demand because it's got a phenomenal location. It's an easy drive from Memphis, from Nashville, from Chattanooga, Huntsville, and Birmingham. And there's a national market for it too. People are flocking to Alabama for a lot of good reasons. I mean, this is stunning countryside. The lakes are absolutely beautiful. It's easy to get to a lot of great places from here. But the houses here, these beautiful houses on the lake, if you were in any other state in the union, you'd be paying $10, $20, $30, $40,000 in taxes routinely. Here, you'd be paying somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 for taxes on your house, on your lakefront house. That's unheard of, and it makes it awesome. You can hold it for a long time, you can pass it down generationally. I mean, it doesn't burden you in your retirement, and it just makes living easy. And most of the money that you put into your home stays in your equity. It's a dream come true. Thanks so much for joining me today. I had a great time showing you around this incredible property. Now, if you're interested in attending the event, and I can't imagine you wouldn't be after seeing this, make sure you call for the earliest appointment available. This was decades in the making, so it's gonna fill up quickly. It's not an auction. The prices are set and guaranteed, and they'll be sold off on a first come, first served basis by appointment only. Bring your friends, bring your family, call one of our friendly representatives to set it up. It's gonna be a great day.